Hello folks, welcome back to the channel, Farmer EnvoyXtreme here. Here we are back on Calmsden Farm, and yeah, it has been a while, and since last time we see each other, I have upgraded everything onto the PS5, so yeah, it took me a while to get everything all set up now, especially, it's more so getting the mods downloaded and installed, and yeah, just a number of things that. But anyway, so since last time we've seen each other, I have been busy. You can see on top right, the money has gone down to just under 86 grand, but in 2 minutes we're going to have a lot of money coming in because I have set everything to sell at our BGA. Also, we've got digestate and all that to sell. Because, yeah, I thought about, yeah, it's time to get things wrapped up in that, especially with FS22 coming out next week and that, because I am recording this on Tuesday. So, yeah, for example, here we've got 1,000,000 litres of electricity. So I want to do a couple of things with that. So actually, if I do that now very quickly, so if I just go tab over to somewhere near the BGA net. Yeah, I think actually this one here is the closest in that because yeah, obviously I got the BGA distributors and that. However, they are not working out. So yeah, what I'm going to do is have the cheaty version of this, so get everything sold very quickly. And dang it, we don't have enough money, so... Ooh. Right, fair enough, okay. So what I'm going to do is do that in a sec. But yeah, things like we got digesting that cell, so that's going to be sold. Okay, what? That's because it's going to the tanker, ain't it? Is it going to that tank? Yes, it is. So fair enough. That will be amended in a sec, but yeah, we've got a lot of digesting to sell. Also, we have a look, actually, what else we've got to sell. So, yeah, the metal gem production, I'm going to start selling that once that's all cleared off. On top of that, I am selling some of these apples and that because we have a lot of apple surplus in that. And there we go. Back up to a mill because, yeah, things like... Oh, yeah, got everything working over here net. That is working at a breakneck speed, but yeah, that is very slowly consuming that. So I got one down already, but I want to put another one down. So also, the goal episode is harvesting that, so that's going to be done. But yeah, I've got things like our milk tankers and that to sell now. So yeah, just having around because yeah, I got milk here to sell. So actually, yeah, because I had this John Deere hooked up, I did, but whilst I was setting things up, I just want to test things like the audio net because yeah, yesterday I went to attempt to record the mod review net. However, I forgot because on the PS5 net, the controller's got his own built-in mic net, so I had that on mute. I went to record the updated mods net, and yeah, so that didn't get recorded. And at that point, it was late in the day, so that's why there's no mod review yesterday. Okay, so we are at the maximum consumption of milk. Also, we had like 120,000 litres of cheese we just sold, so that is another reason why the money has rocketed up. So I'll put that back on that, so that's going to start consuming. And yeah, so now back into our productions now. Go back to the BJ net, so no, not that one. I'm going to have a couple of these put down, so I think, you know what, I'm not too fussed on how they look in that exactly. Actually, I think I could put a couple over here because also you can see I have been busy with the cows and that. So what I've gone and done is, you know what that will do is I installed 3 more pens. So now I've got all the pens we need to get to 10,000 cows. So at the moment we've got 8,000 and about 8,200, I think. However, see, we are at TMR on most of our pens and that, so the cows, their health's going to start depreciating over the coming month and that, so yeah, it's time to start making TMR. In last episode, we did purchase the silo king now. I think that's at the store net. So what I'm going to do is set this worker to go to the store net. And then, yeah, from there, what I'm going to do is get TMR start being produced. Already we've got hay and silage. However, we're going to need a lot of straw net. So I've got the baler, I've got the forest pickup. Also, the manure net. So my solution to the whole manure situation was this little fence net. Attached to the rear, it's a massive weight. And then lastly, the forest pickup. So what I'll do is I'll pull along inside of the cow barn. Yeah, obviously we're still having issues with it clipping and hitting these rails guidelines, as well as the trusses and that, so in the timber roof. So it's not a foolproof system in that. However, it's a solution that has worked reasonably in that. So yeah, I was going to set you, okay, just go to the store there, please. Just do something. So yeah, obviously with all that done and dusted, so sorry about cutting out there. Yeah, we're just having issues with getting the trigger out. So that's already 139,000 litres on 139,000 pounds. And yeah, what this means is we can purchase the final amount of cows we're going to need. So yeah, also at New Holland, that's going to need to be sent over to deal with that. So yeah, workers on its way. Yeah, that I'm going to do as we go along. Hopefully worker don't have any issues. So yeah, we've got the fence. Got the time trailer, so it is like 5 million litres capacity, so it's 5 times to actually do some farming now. I know a lot of the episodes recently being productions and all that. Oh, actually, let's be fair, we did a lot of science work in that. Obviously, a lot of mowing recently. However, it's time, you know, sit back, chill out, relax, and do some British farming. That, you know, proper British farming, support British farmers in real life in that. And obviously, if you're here in the UK in that, do support your local British farmers. Especially with everything that's been going on recently in terms with... Yeah, I know I don't like to talk about politics and that. However, yeah, recent things here in the UK, in terms of, well, for those who aren't aware in the UK now, we've got a new PM in that, yada 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 about that. But the important things when it comes to British farming recently, it's the budget and that. So basically, it's just how the government plans out, you know, spend our well-earned tax dollars and that. As usual, doesn't go to the places it doesn't need to go, and at the end of the day, every time the poor gets poorer and richer gets richer that. But yeah, so when it comes to British farming and that specifically, it comes to do with inheritance tax, especially when it comes to land and that. So basically, yeah, obviously at the moment, there's no inheritance tax for farmlands now, general land and that. However, from, what was it, 2026, 2027, next 2 years, that it's going to be free. That's, yeah, 2026. Now you can start having inheritance tax. So if you're, say, a farmer and that, you've got your own land and that. For example, if you're like most farmers, a family-run business, so generation farmers and that. So in terms of that, in 2026 and onwards, if you give your land to your family, that your children, son, daughters, whatever, and that, they got to pay the tax on the land, even though it's in the family. So that's kind of a, long story short, a bit of a bullshit, kind of fucked up thing. That, you know, a family in that bought farmland X years ago or recently in that, and yeah, they want to leave something for their kids that, you know, have, you know, future like sustain the family business and that, have farming long term down the road and that. However, because of some idiots in that in power, now that's going to be pretty much, yeah, well, yeah, it's going to be pretty much the death of your typical generation farming in that, you know, in terms with not many people's going to be put up for it in that, because, yeah, they won't pay taxes on land that's already being purchased and bought for. I don't think that's been happening. It's just a case of, you know, leaving it for your kids now. You're not sending it on to someone else in that. You're leaving it for your family in that. And because of that, you're getting taxed on it. So, yeah. Yeah, I know that's a couple of years, especially with things like Calmsden Farm and that. Support for British farming has gone up a lot. However, personally, I don't think it's gone up enough, it has, but general public support British farming, but when it comes to people with money and in power, TLDR, they couldn't really give too much of a fuss in that, so yeah, if you're here in the UK and that you're a British and that, do support your British farmers and that, whether it's go to your local farm shops and that, or just things buy that is British made, that's your British meat and that, especially, yeah, maybe slightly more expensive compared to what you get import from the EU and that. However, I can tell you for a fact that British meat is better than that. Yeah, it's definitely better than what we get from the EU and that. And already we're full with the combine that, so I'm going to change things up here. So yeah, do support your local British farmers and that, because without them, we won't have food on our table and that. So yeah, you know, just a little reminder of support your local farmers, and if you're watching this from Europe, rest of the world, and that in the United States, same rhetoric and that, as always. So yeah, that a little personal rant out of the way. So yeah, we got this, the Class 8900 EU version. However, this is going to be really long to do with, so what I'm going to do is get the colossal version of this. So terms with configurations, I am just going to go with the 0.5 mil. Yes, go with the large hopper net. Engine I'm going to keep standard. BKT, TerraTrax, EU. Yeah, orange lights and that. But yeah, things like this, I'll go on to the PS5 and that in general. Man, it is such a difference in that. So yeah, I'm going to change this all up to a cloth. So how does the cloth look? So the cloth is green, white and red. But yeah, okay, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, things like the beacons and that, you know, I've never experienced that. Yeah, it's took me, what, 6,000 hours and 3 years and that for it to, well, for me to able to play on FS22 on the PS5 and that, and oh boy, it is a game changer for sure in that. So I'm going to go with a class white. Then red, was it? Okay, you don't have a class red here. Maybe you have a class red up here now. So SAR, horse, case, fent, class red. Oh no, it's green and then white. Red is on the wheels. Yeah, I thought that looked weird in that. So then we get this all set up into the field, and then we'll resume from here. And there we go, just like that. I actually got the proper configurations done. Yeah, got them into tracks and that rather than the wheels and that. I thought I liked the look of the track, so... Oops. Do not knock over, please. So yeah, let's go and just think we can empty it. Yep, we can empty into the hopper and that, so... That is going to empty, and yeah, go with the unreal capacity because we got a lot to do in that, and... Yeah, we're at the point of where we're having to use unrealistic stuff and that, so... I'm not too fussed about it, but just so you know, the general idea is there, and actually that does look quite nice in that, so... Yeah, actually that as a screenshot there, that is absolute nice, so that is going to empty. And yeah, eventually we'll come along with the baler and that, so the wheat and that, so... We're in August and that, so I am still thinking about, you know, selling crops and that. So selling the wheat and that, sell it now, it's going to be, well, it's issuing now the rock bottom price, which makes sense in that, because there's obviously a high peakness of surplus of it, so... There we go. Obviously you get that turbo noise in that, you can tell the difference in that. But yeah, I do love the Colossus pack and that, it has been a game changer that in FS22 and that, like... Even things like, if you don't go unrealistic in that, yes, I am going unrealistic in that with what I'm using it for, that, I'll admit. But yeah, if you want something like, say, for example, a base Colossus in that, because yeah, the Reaper in that by Matt Trucker 921, that is based on the 9250 case. This one is based on obviously the Class 0 and what we got, or was using, try to rephrase that. And this is by Chris S and Ray S, but... Yeah, okay, Sora's having a bit of a fit at the moment, so May skip a bit here. But yeah, for example, you know, having the unrealistic one app goes up from 15 to 30,000 a year. So even something like that, you know, reasonable in that. It's not too, yeah, it's unrealistic still, but it's not crazy unrealistic. Of course, I am going crazy unrealistic because, like, yeah, literally we got 1, 2, 3, 4 fields to do that. And actually 5 in that because that's also. Does that seem crop up here and that? Yeah. We're doing barley in that, so also the reason why I did barley in that is because barley in terms of yieldage now, you get more straw out of it. And I want as much straw as possible in that. Yes, I know. I could use this as silage fields in that, you know, get silage in that, sell the excess silage and then just buy everything in. However, I don't want to do that, you know, I just want to sort of, you know, produce our own TMR in that because, yeah, I'll try to get a couple more episodes out if I can. I'm not going to end this abruptly now, I'm going to aim to get out today, along with all the other videos I've got already planned in that. But actually, a lot of them is just editing on the PC, and then doing the thumbnails and that, so I just want to make sure I'm not missing bits on the edge there. But yeah, so I've got 202 million challenges, that's going to be coming out today as well. Along with Rags to Riches that, so I was going to do a bulk video drop today. And top with a mods and that, new maps and that. I know I missed a couple of mods and maps, but as I already mentioned earlier, that's because obviously recently having the PS5, I had to be fair, I spent a couple of days just playing Farm Simulator, other games, World Tanks, try to think what else. Had a little go at WWE 2K24 since that was on PlayStation Store. May still be on there when this comes out today, hopefully this comes out today. Just getting not working today, so yeah, turn around. And already we're at 30,000 litres, and I haven't even done a headland yet, so this is going to take a lot of work to do. So thinking we just do one field at a time. And what I'm going to do is sell you. Yes, I could have a second harvester set up and go next. But ideally, I would require another harvester, another Colossus harvester next. But yeah, I just want to do this myself and that, you know, again, spend a couple of hours, you know, just sitting out, chilling that, in the fields and that, harvesting and then bathing. And that was a cock up over there, so I'm out in the drilling process, so not sure why you got a bit of wheat in the neighbour's potato field and that. And also I was thinking as well is, you know, things like with the productions and that, I will get some sugar produced in that, especially with the whole amount of milk we're producing, have a lot of chocolate.
Chocolate? Chocolate! Chocolate!
So yeah, a lot of chocolate. And then yeah, so that's require a lot of stuff in that. So either sugar beet cut, sugar cane. I think I'm just doing a mixture of sugar beet and sugar beet cut in that. And there's ways of going around and doing that, of course. Plenty of mods we can use in that. For example, the Tardis T440 and other mods are available in that. I'm just saying the ones I know on top of my head. But yeah, if I just continue on doing a cycle in that, so when we come around doing the bathing in that. So yeah, I want to try to get a couple of headlands done. At least 2, yeah, I think since we've got a large header here, we'll go with 2 headlands. And then yeah, get the worker on it, doing, maybe going up and down, it's not the straightest of fields, but at least doing the headlands and that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Actually, where is our baiter at the moment that, so okay, that's you at the store, so actually, since we're not having to deal with you too much at the moment, because yeah, does you just still have the baiter? Yeah, got that one there, so where is that to? So that is over there, so fair enough. So all I'm going to do is, actually, you know, let's grab the John Deere here, so not that one. Put whatever milk in we can. And yeah, let's go detach that. So yeah, we'll grab the John Deere, come over to the field and that. Actually, oh yeah, as well, need to set this up as well, don't I? So Yes, yes, yes. Pardon me there, a little burp. So yeah, we'll get the worker attached to this, get it sent over to the fields. And yeah, by the time we've done the 2 headlands, we should be, well, the workers should be there ready in that. So it's all going to work out that. And yeah, the plan for the sugar beet field, it's like this field over here and that. So that little manure over there is what I tipped from the Titan trader we're using for the crops and that. So actually, is this ready net? Yeah, this is ready to mow net. Yeah, it needs lime net. Didn't really, when I did the whole wrapping up all the fields and that, didn't really do it with this and that. So yeah, you know, get a bit of sight from this and that. But more importantly, create a sugar beet field, and I think actually this would go very well. Perhaps get some money in so I can flatten bits out. What I may do is actually raise this area over here and that. And yeah, create a track, create paths and that. Yes, I was working to do this, didn't I? So, alright, we'll get it over here onto the road and that so it doesn't get confused by all this. But yeah, this is a nice hub area. This is like this bit here, I am absolute loving it. So yeah, I want you to go to here. And actually, whilst we're over here and that, go to the animal dealership. And yeah, so let's go, not that one. Yeah, we'll go to the 1. So 9. So yeah, we're doing obviously adult milking cows. So again, this is why we're going to need a lot of money because I want to get as close to 10,000 cows as I can, but this is going to require a couple of mil. And then find a bunch. So I'll always leave some money out for the workers and that. So yeah, currently, that's, again, do contracts and that. Contracts are available in that. So just as a recap, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,000, 8,600, about 8,700 cows. So yeah, we need another 1,300. I do have a Monoslope available without any cows in. But obviously, before we do any of that, we're going to need a lot of TMR in that. So that's why I'm going to continue on with this and that. Get this done and that. And I'll see folks afterwards once we're done here. So maybe what, a couple of hours and that, I'm guessing. Yeah, I may just include clips of doing this field here and that, depending on how long time that's going to be. But yeah, more importantly, I want to get the baying done. And then yeah, if I do one field at a time, or I'll do 13 and 30 before moving on to the other 2 fields next. Actually, 3 fields because including field 1 next. But anyways, we'll get this all done, and I'll see you folks afterwards once we're done here. So, right, 2.5 or so hours later, and bang on just but yeah, so in the time lapse, I did sell that rest of that Slurry, not Slurry, digestate to one, just get rid of it, and also I need money because I did at least a second combine. And at the moment, both of them are on field 17. That is almost done. So yeah, it's harvesting almost done completely. So I've got Silo, this 10ml TMR mixer thing here, and yeah, I am having issues with it. So I'll do for one is the bells and that, because when I'm trying to grab the bells, obviously it grabs the whole thing, because obviously with the tension straps. However, I have tried to load this up manually, or even via the auto load function of the trailer net, and none of that is working. Like, it's like a weird trigger now. I'm not sure if it needs an update or whatever in that. But yeah, so that is not working as ideal, because I've just hit the bell limit, and I'm not even done with this field over here. Yeah, like this year, all the fields have been... Sorry about that. Yeah, Mike's still playing up there, or the headset's still playing up from trying to do the mod review yesterday. But anyways, that's... I'll talk about it in a sec. But yeah, so done actually one field. On to the second, and we've hit the, obviously, 200 bell limit, so we're going to have a lot of bells. So my plan is going to be a bit devious, so offload, please. Thank you. Bells do go into that silo, like that, from the trailer. Which, to be fair, I was not too sure if that was going to be an actual thing, so... Yeah, let me go and grab... Actually, you know what, I'm going to test this now. Because, yeah, so my thinking is, can I use the mixer wagon here, or the... not mixer wagon, the auger wagon, and then, yeah, from that, put it in there, put it into the actual mixer wagon, so... Obviously, I'm going to put all the straw in. Straw ain't required, that's 10ml capacity. I think for straw it's about 20%, so long as we don't put no more than 2 milliliters of straw in, we should be fine. But yeah, actually, do have 2 milliliters of silage in that, because... Yeah, what's that filling up? Not the fastest fill up. But actually, let's go over here. How much we got in at the moment? 90,000 litres, so not too bad. And open the help menu, and yeah, so see that recipes and that, so yeah. Straw is optional. Don't need straw. Technically, it's just hay and silage you can get away with, but straw is a byproduct, so we can pad it out as much as possible. Then with hay, and then use the littlest amount of silage we can get away with. And yeah, I think I've got some mineral feed at the farm now. There's UK steel silos, so I may chuck some of that in here. But yeah, overall, it's going to work out in the end. However, the cows are going to starve today, Nat. A month or two without food is fine for the cows. They'll be fine. And yeah, this is taking for a while to empty. But yeah, let's just test the concept of it now. So it takes for a while to empty. We've got 150,000 litres. I think for the actual wheat itself we got, I think at the moment we're in the realm of 1.2, 1.3 milliliters. So do this go in. Okay. May have a potential problem here because unless I can load this onto a trailer and that, then move it around. So yeah, that's why I got this, for the transportability of it. You know, we can transport it around. Let's go alongside of it like so. Because yeah, if you can't empty it into here. Okay, yeah, so nope. It's alright, yeah, just cut it out for a bit because I am trying to get this to work, and literally nowhere I go, it's then. So it's literally bells only, can't accept loose items, which kind of sucks. Like literally I've gone over every kind of possible area net. And so yeah, fill up in that empties it really quickly. But yeah, so let me put it back in, so this may be a problem. Sorry, let's try to put the auger in again. I'll give it one more attempt before having to figure out something else, which may require more productions than that. Like literally going over every point. And yeah, literally nothing's going in. Can try hitting the mark, and is it the bell that's blocking it? Do I have the... Yes, I do. I've got the mobile cell point, so... There we go. Ooh. That moved in a sec. Is that because of the cell point, or... Actually, now I need to get the cell point out, like... Oh, it's not going to plan today. So, okay, that is out. One ought to sell you. Yeah? Usually have no problem selling stuff. Yes, I know shots will be taking for a while to load up and that, like when doing the configurations and that. Okay, if I move you away. Usually you can sell this straight away because I use it on my... Well, I did this on my test maps and that. Oh, there we go. Had to find the right trigger in that, fair enough. And now will you go in since you're empty? Like, literally, I am wasting my time here with this, and... Yeah, I want to get the baiting done in that, so... Alright, so... That is not working out, so now I need to look at if I've got any other TMR productions downloaded and enabled, so... Silage factory that. The one I'm thinking about possibly getting is the farm factory. However, I've got so many other products in that, so sorry, apologies there. Yeah, might cut out again, so I don't have anything enabled. So yeah, this is going to be a problem. So now let me get some mods downloaded and then we'll try this. So yeah, things are hosted off. But yeah, so actually harvesting is done now, so 840, 800,000 litres, so 1.6 million litres give or take. So yeah, overall not too bad. So yeah, if we sell it in the winter and that's 1.6 mil we're going to get from all this wheat and that. That's one thing to look forward to at least and that, but yeah. Anyways, as I said, let me get some mods downloaded and then we'll figure out what the frick is going on here, because I need a way to figure out to make vast amount of TMR. Like, yeah, no TMRs and that, not a problem. Easy to produce TMR and that, but yeah, this is going to be a problem. I think I've got a video out on making TMR, or is it silage? I think it's TMR, but anyways, I'm going to spend X amount of minutes, for you it's going to be seconds. And then I'll come back and figure out what the frick we're going to do here today. So right, one mod change later, and it has been a fair while since we last seen each other, so I'm going to put the times back up to _1. I have been absolutely busy in that because, yeah, I don't want to show everything that we were doing because things like the mowing that's been done, mowing all the fields and that, they're grown again, done that last month. And yeah, so also I'm going to quickly get rid of this because I thought, you know, get some cheap mineral feed in that. Well, cheap-ish. Yeah, tried to pad out this and that. Eventually I did get this to work in that, so that is good. So at the moment we've got 8.5 million litres almost. And yeah, if we actually get the help menu back up, so... Yeah, we're slightly over with the straw and the silage additive, so I'm going to pad that out with, or fill it up again with some more hay and silage. And yeah, I've been busy. New equipment, also look on the top right, we're at 5.2 mil, so all that electricity in that has generated us absolute millions from the BGA net. So yeah, also I've got to do one more thing in that, and that is add another of these field product productions, because these are absolute game changers and I completely forgot about these and I did. So if we have a look, you can produce pretty much silage and all that just from here, and that silage, hay, so all those other productions I had, like these old grass dryers and that. So actually I'm going to get rid of those So yeah, these are empty now. I've emptied them. Yeah, they're good on side and that. 360,000 euros each, which for most people is not too bad. But for me, I need absolute millions a month, and I've come to the conclusion of we're going to have enough straw in that. So what I'm going to do, make an executive decision and TMR from just hay and silage. So it's 1,000 for 2,000 at 864 cycles per month. And the moment we get silage being produced from some leftover potatoes, I'm going to turn silage back on here. So you can start going for the grass a bit more. So if we look at our outputs, yeah, just collected some silage, and yeah, all we need to do now is go and collect some hay in that. So also bought new trays in that. So yeah, these on their own were about a couple of $100 in that. So, but yeah, also I did spend money on some TMR. I did to get all the cows back up and running, get their health back up in that. So that's gonna go underway. Yeah, equally with this auger wagon and that, yeah, you need to be a bit cheeky with that. So that this is the black one, so that is silage. That's why I simply labeled them. So, and then yeah, go and follow this one. Get some hay out of this one. So, but yeah, this is an awesome production. If you don't have this now, yeah, I highly recommend this. I do. But anyway, so yeah, grass has grown again and that. I'm not going to bother fertilizing them because I think we can produce enough hay and silage in that. Also, I've been a bit on the spending spree, so I bought fields 22, field 10, field 7, and those are fields on 11, 34, and 8. Just as, you know, a bit of an extra means of getting grass in that, get a bit of those essential litres in that because they are important. And yeah, I may have bought a bit too much TMR because that is 3 million litres. Actually, no, I haven't actually done the TMR on this section up here yet. But I did, but I had a game crash in that. But thankfully, I only lost like what, half an hour of work. So those 3 million litres of TMR, they'll be fine. But yeah, so that should be enough for those fill up and that. Maybe have a little bit left over, and that's what I bought in. That's going to be the final time you ever buy TMR in that, because yeah, grass and that, they grow every 2 months and that, so if we cut them in that, we'll get some good yieldage. And actually, I'll give you some figures in that, because I did do the mowing, I did do the straws and that, so the straw bales and that, at the large ones we did 9,000 litres, we got 648. And for the grass bales, which were normally would be 6,500 litres each, I did go with a slightly unrealistic, larger version of the square baler. I did the not variable capacity one. That's the flexible capacity, I think it is, in that. So yeah, that just sped things up in that because I want to try to get this out. Well, first of all, I said today, as recording on Tuesday with all the other videos and that. However, I spent all day doing this and that. Well, yeah, no, put a bit of Calmsden Farm on Amazon and that. Oh, yeah, we want to go the other way. Actually, what? Frigate, we'll go across the fields. Across hedgerows and that. But yeah, so, yeah, long story short, the equivalent bells and that would have been like 991 bells and that. I think realistically it was like 100 bells and that because I went with the 9x capacity and that. So that's about 110 bells we did, so. Yeah, all in all now, 750 bells, but with grass bells, if I did the normal way that we've been doing, yeah, that would have been like 991 bells. So in total, that would have been what, 1,500, 1,500 equivalent bells in that. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna make that like thumbnail or anything. That's gonna be a bit too clickbaity in that. So, anywho. Go and put the silage in first of all. So that's going to go in. Okay, we're slightly over the 7.5% limit. So yeah, that's going to help this out by putting the hay in. And there we go. So now we got 8.6 million litres. Oh, it's 7%, not 7.5%. Cocked up there a little bit in my notes I had. Destroy that, we could put another 0.3% in. But still, that would have been over on what we've got. However, I'm gonna get enough. I think literally, if I skip like another half an hour in that, we'll be fine. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do is go back over here. I've created this area over here. That's because I add another of these hay and forage productions. Not hay and forage, field production mod. So I think it's at the end, was it? There we go. Nope, that's the silage factory, that is. It was like close to the end, wasn't it? F and that. Okay, right. L, M. Actually, I went a bit too far. There we go. Field products and that. So, you know, something like here and that, roughly. Thinking if I scoot it on that angle, that. Actually, no. What? That would be fine. But yeah, now this will be converted into a sugar beet. To be honest, I am really thinking about so if I go over to the right bit of equipment, so this one here, if I go and grab this, we've got a little bit of time in that, so 5 minutes left. But yeah, so this process is at a huge capacity in that, so put the grass in there. And yeah, technically I can distribute that, you know, the hay net into here, but obviously I will distribute the hay to like things like the fermented side and that, so I'm not going to do that. I am going to keep that fermenting side and that because obviously we've got corn that is ready to go, so let's go and get a forage harvester, shall we? So I think let's get a chrome one. Actually, does that have the site additive in that? No. This does, so yep, looks like this one it is, so discharge speed. No, let's go with like that. Keep it singles and that. Oh, lovely jubbly. So now let's go with, I think we'll go with slightly a unique option. So red, white, and then red. There we go, that looks nice. So go with white on that. And then red on the wheels. And actually looks quite nice, that does. And then yeah, we'll go with the Titan Forge in that, so 9 meters. Actually, let's do a bit of fast farming that, so we'll keep it at that. Yeah, ain't gonna be at speeds off, 45 miles an hour. Maybe on the realms of like 50 miles an hour and that, something like that. I'll keep it down to. Again, yes, down to me what I want to do in that, of course. So yeah, you can choose what you want to do on your own. And then yeah, so I want to go and grab this as part of the cost pack. What's the capacity going to be? I think what, just keep out the crops net. So yeah, I want to do is just have this and yeah, just get cracking on, have a bit of fun in that, especially as we're wrapping up things here and that. And yeah, this is the Unreal 6 series and that. I did have plans on to do another series and that. Even heck, I even plan on live streams today and that, but currently the time is 9 PM and that, so I've got no videos out in that, so yeah, that's got to change in that, so that's in there. Yeah, I got the Unreal 6 capacity for this because yeah, filling up and out with the seed and fertilizer and that took a while. And yeah, I'm going to turn seasons off for that because yeah, I think, just asked a couple of bits we're doing around the farm and that, just have a bit of fun in that as always. So let's quickly head to the cornfield and that. And yeah, get this done and then we'll wrap things up. So there we go, and once again, I'm going to turn the help menu off. Do miss the side panel now, but I just go click and done. So yeah, there we go. The corn is ready to chaff, and that's what I said I was going to do with the corn out for silage and that. Actually, this may be a problem because we're going to need forage, right? Because, yeah, chaff... Actually, oh no, yeah, the custom fermenting sign out, right? Yeah, that's what I was using it for. And there we go, we are producing our chaff in that, we are chaffing away in that, so it's not just to be down to, yeah, something like that, reasonable enough. So yeah, we'll get a good bulk of silage from this and that, and yeah, get a small fill in that. Maybe in the grand scheme of things may not be significant, but hey, any bit of silage in that is always helpful in that. And yeah, so this could be used for, what's it? Actually, this could be used for the greenhouses, right? Not the greenhouses, the biogas plants and that. So, actually, yeah, this will work out quite well for us and that. So, there we go, chaffed away in that. But yeah, you get more money coming in, why not? Like, seriously, the amount of money we're making that, I did not think we was going to do this very quickly. I know when I did my, survival challenge that on No Man's Land, I had a production hub galore. And yeah, to be fair, this is what it's turned to as well next. Especially at the moment, now we're still getting millions coming in. That's with the cows without TMR now for a month now, so they're not producing not producing manure, not producing slurry and that, not producing milk and that. So yeah, I think that just shows you, with the game and that, there is plenty of ways to make absolute money in that. And yeah, again, this is giving me ideas, for FS25 now, when it comes to content and that, because, yeah, at the moment, I know people who's got early access, so bronze and above, diamond partners and that, so, yeah, they're getting the early access on the 8th, and from what I'm guessing, as we're recording this on Tuesday, either it's today, or today or tomorrow, they'll be given the game keys and that, the keys, download the game on PC and that, even MISSYB and that. So I think if I had to guess, I'll say probably it's today they had the access to it and that. Because yeah, I only say that because I haven't seen MISSYB uploading the video today on like the garage trailer and that, so yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, perhaps people's got the game today, like this afternoon and that. Because yeah, a lot of content creators out there today, things like, I'm not sure about DJ Go Out, but I know Dagwin and a couple of others, released their final FS22 videos today. Again, as we're recording this on Tuesday and that, so that's giving me ideas again. They've also getting the game early in that. And you may be thinking, oh, who they get access to that? So, obviously, once you reach a certain amount of milestones in that, you can become a Diamond partner in that. Which is what I am at the moment. Use code FarmerEnvoy.net. That's FarmerEnvoy, FarmerEnvoy. Obviously, that even gets you the PC version of the game in that, not the console version, which kind of sucks in that. But yeah, that's down to a Sony and Microsoft thing as always in that. Then obviously, when people use the codes in that, they get a certain amount of percentage of the income. And yeah, I think I'm allowed to say that of how much we get as creators and that, so actually, I'm not going to disclose my figures and that, how much I earn for different people using the code and that. But yeah, I've got the PC here, so yeah, we get a reward bonus of 5% commission that, well not commission that, but basically when you purchase the game, costs you no more than what it would be if you didn't use a code, but 5% of that goes to us creators and that, us Jones partners and that, so actually I haven't done the math exactly on my head now, but for example, I know that the game at the moment on PlayStation that's costing 45 quid or £75, and that is obviously the normal or the one with the year 1 season pass, and to become a bronze partner in that, you need to earn, I think over a course of 18 months, that is 1,500 quid in that. So yeah, I think you all know, ain't too bad in that, but actually, I'll need to do the math here a sec, because I'm curious myself in that. So right, yeah, just had a quick look at that, and yeah. So actually, I'll turn it off a sec. So to earn the Bronze Award, actually, I'll turn it on and that. So you need to earn 1,500 euros or more in the course of 18 months. So in terms of the game itself, for example, if every person, you know, purchased the bronze, not the bronze game, the standard game at £45 or equivalent in euros net, and that £45 you spend on the game, I would get £2.25 in that from it. So obviously there's a certain threshold before I actually get paid in that, obviously in that. But yeah, so at about £2.25 converted to euros, which at the moment it's €2.68 cents or whatever that is. So obviously for me to get to the revenue threshold and that, this is how much I earn in that, not how much I've generated giants in that. So that would be a case of 556 copies of the game in that. And for a, you know, just normal content creator, that is absolutely difficult in that. But yeah, a couple of people in that has purchased items from me in that, you know. Again, this ain't just, you know, the game in that, it's literally DLCs, old copies of the game in that from FS17 onwards now, I think. Also things like the Mod Hub, not the Mod Hub bundle, that. What's it called? That? Yeah, the Mod Tutorial 5.0, Farm Simulator Magazine, Farm Simulator C64 version, and then yeah, on top of that, and yeah, any FS19, 22, 25, or 17 game DLC in that, use codes in that, for example, Farmer Envoy, and yeah, I get the percentage of that. So yeah, thinking for me personally in that, I would love to become a bronze partner in the course of FS25 in that. Will that be possible? I don't know. I have faith in that, in the content I do, you know, things like this and that, Let's Plays and that, they've been good in that, but of course, for me personally, that, you know, especially with my channel being monetized back again on YouTube and that, after my drop period and over the last course of the year and that, not earning enough, having the watch time and that, so, yeah, like currently that, you know, over the course of the last 12 months, I've got about, I think watch time wise, it's 6,000 minutes and that, or 6,000, no, not 6,000 minutes, 6,000 hours of watch time, so that is very good, you know, revenue in that, it's steady in that, I get paid every couple of months in that, so obviously with YouTube and that, there's a certain amount of threshold in that, before you get paid in that, so yeah, every 2-3 months in that, I get paid in that, and yeah, I'll say for me personally in that, that is what, I think yeah, at the moment it's £60 it is the threshold limit for being a partner with YouTube that, you know, a YouTube creator that being monetized in that. Of course, that number will be different in that in whatever country and euro, or not, country or currency in that you're in that, so don't just take what I'm saying that, that's just, again, a bit of a grain of salt in that, as always in that. Yeah, hopefully we're not losing chaff here in that. But yeah, you know, unfortunately I have this little quick chat and that. But anyways, let's get the rest of this done. I'm saying it'll take us too long, maybe about no more than 30 seconds to a minute in time lapse, time wise. But yeah, let's get this done, and I'll see you folks afterwards once we're done here. go. We are done here. So, yeah, it took a little bit longer than I thought on that. So, go and return the header net. Yeah, it's 12:27 now. Can't remember the time we started this now. You know, I was chatting away now for a little bit there. You know, about being a partner net. Yeah, just a general net. Oh, okay. Come in, please. Oh. Yeah, actually help if I put the right pipe in that. There we go. Okay, stop mounting that. And there we go. So yeah, that's folded. Because yeah, I think the not the stone crusher, the custom fermenter side is just in between these two here. But yeah, so you know, at 5.3 mil, we're gonna have enough of that for the rest of our cows of that. So I think if I do that heading into next episode of that. Yeah, do that into the next episode, and then yeah, really, I think from there, maybe start a final year, like, you know, next episode would be like the penultimate episode. Because yeah, my thinking is, you know, perhaps on the realms of, for example, next episode is us re-drilling and getting the 10,000 cows in total in that. Which, yeah, actually, something I am actually quite proud of from that. Yes, I know a lot of the, actually, pretty much all of the TMR up to this point has been from, you know, buying in that, but we've been generating income now, so obviously, I know like many episodes, I'll say many episodes ago, many weeks ago, months ago, that I was thinking, you know, how to make absolute millions. We tried the metals and gems production by Superfly 1842, and yeah, I think overall that made us a couple of mil. But actually, what did it, which is perhaps no surprising, that's actually using the BJ system, that, especially using the like Planet stuff and that. You know, for example, this setup here, I could have made even more money in that. And actually, I think if I go into, yeah, also, yeah, got a windmill in that. Got a very slow windmill. Yeah, need to get another windmill in that for all that barley in that to be obviously harvested. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I think actually what did us was the BJs and that, and I think we got digesting that cell still now, so I think you can get 364k here. And that is it. So actually that actually was right here. We'll turn that on, so distribute that. And then yeah, go to our BJ. So yeah, electricity still being produced and distributed. And yeah, that will get us more money. 64k there of digestate. And another 22,000 euros there. So I think actually what, let's wrap up the episode here by doing the final sell now. So yeah, that is absolute full at the moment, right? Actually, have I even turned this on? Actually, no, I haven't, so we'll turn that on. Also, you get a little bit of potatoes coming in, a little bit of sugar beet, yes. And then also, yeah, I want that. You know, get the hay, get the silage out going. And yeah, now we're producing TMR. Also, we do have slightly bit of manure being transported over. We can get fertilizer from it if we want to. But yeah, the field product factory now, that is absolute golden for us. So actually, I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, get the Hardy tanker, and then yeah, let's go sell that digesting net and see where we end up. So a bit more time than initially planned, but yeah, got our digestate. So yeah, we're gonna sell that, and yeah, so we're at 5.3 mil. And yeah, that's a rocket up. So yeah, next time what we'll do is we'll get the fields drilled in that. Ain't gonna take us too long in that. So yeah, it's gonna be 1, 2, 13, 30, 18, and 17. All your fields, I'm just gonna leave them, including the meadow fields. I'm just gonna leave them grown out to get what I can from them in that. So yeah, that's not gonna be a problem. And yeah, also yeah, 10,000 cows next time. Yeah, that's 6 mil now, so we're making absolute bank in that. And that is the last of the digestate. So yeah, that was just an easy 3/4 of a mil. And that was from what we've generated since the start of the episode in that. Because yeah, we started the episode with Sunday digesting that, so I think, yeah, it's a perfect way to wrap things up in that, so yeah, that's on the way now. So yeah, we'll get us into the field for next time. So yeah, actually, do we have field 9 as well? I think we can have field 9, but I think if we do sugar beet, because yeah, I was on about doing sugar beet, wasn't I, in that, so yeah, it's not like we're short on money now. We're at 6 mil at the moment, so let's spend all that money we just earned. So yeah, yes please. Also, is the potatoes being harvested? No, yeah, we'll leave that for another time in that. But yes, next time, 10 million, no, it's not 10 million, 10,000 cows, doing the drilling in that, and then, yeah, I think something else to do in that. Maybe a bit of a short episode next time in that. Yeah, actually this one, yeah, I think this episode didn't, it's not been a long episode, it's taken a long time to get everything done, just because I thought, yeah, what's the change of mods and that, you know, find the right TMR production mods. I had the brainwave off, yeah, let's do this, yeah, let's do the, what's it now, let's do the moan as well, you know, then when I come back, yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do in that, but, yeah. So that's an entire day, like 10 hours, well, not 10 hours, I think about 8 hours in total I've actually spent playing today in that, and yeah, so next episode in that, I'm not sure when it's going to be out in that, so yeah, Wednesday night, it's going to be a busy day for me normally anyway, so it's club night for me in that, so that's me away from the house in that for 6 hours in that. And then, yeah, getting videos, uploading that for everything I've already pre-recorded. Then I want to do the rags to riches, get that recorded, and I'm going to be a long recording session that, so that's going to be my Wednesday. So yeah, next episode that'll be Thursday or Friday, hopefully in that. But anyways, as always, hope you enjoyed the episode. If so, smash the button, feel free down below. If you want to share some, please be my guest. If you're not subscribed yet, then please consider. But for you to do, hope you have a nice day. But for now, it's me from EnvoyXtreme, and I'll see you all very soon.